Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm all fine.
Are you okay?
Yes.
It seems that you're... Are you sick or something? No.
No.
Okay. Are you inside your room? Ah, yes. I can see your door. It's a little bit darker.
No.
Okay. It seems that you're sad. No? Yes. Ah, that's what I'm looking. Your smile. Now you're smiling. There you go. Okay. So, how's your day? How was your day?
Um. It's good. I'm just stay at home. Yeah.
You just stay at home?
Yeah.
Hmm. Let me guess. You just stay in your room. Did you just stay
Mm,
in your room?
yeah.
Okay. Now, are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to start now?
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Okay. Now, what do we have here? What's in your screen?
Uh. Welcome to Bantado class.
Yes, again, welcome to Pantados Tao. Okay, now our lesson for today is, what is our
Yeah.
lesson?
Accommodation.
Yes, accommodation, kitchen. Okay, but before we're going to start, we're going to have a passage first, okay? It's like a letter. Can you read them?
Yeah.
Thank
Uh.
you.
Can you use a full screen?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. How about how about now? Can you see them in a full screen?
Okay.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Subject shopping holiday. How early you can come surfing in August. Pause. Rose and Kevin are coming too. So by eight. Uh, we we decided to return to New Zealand because the support high in so cheap there. I'm starting to think about accommodation. We won't come again after last year. I hate staying in a tent in all that rain. Kevin went to hire a caravan. There are there are some nice one with 3 bedrooms, shower and cooking facilities. The problem is none of the caravan park take short booking in the summer. The minimum stay in a week is the same because there are several nice parks near the beach.
Okay, and here's the next one.
There is a yacht hostel in New Zealand. It's the cheapest option after camping, and there is a big kitchen and dining room where we can cook. The problem is accommodation is in dormitories, and I don't really want to sleep with strangers. There are a few guest houses in New Zealand. Some have triple rooms, so We only need to book 2 rooms. They're not expensive, but we wouldn't be able to cook there. We did we have to eat out at restaurant or eat sandwich for every meal. We will have to book soon if we choose that option, because managers' houses are already full.
Okay, and the next one is
The the hotels in New Zealand are far too expensive. Even though I love to stay at the Sunrise Pavilion with rooftop rooftop pool. The final option is to rent a cot- cottage. Few cottage offer midweek break in summer, but I found one. It had 3 bedrooms, a double, a single, and a twin. So 2 of us would have to share a bed. There is a big kitchen dinner in a microwave, washing machine, and dishwasher. The living room has a TV and DVD player. They 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 just one bathroom, but they are separate. You
separate.
can see there is a nice garden too. The problem is uh, 5 miles from the
Miles.
beach, miles from the beach. So we have to hire a car because there aren't any
Buses.
buses. Buses. Let me know which option do you prefer. Cheers, Natalia.
Nursery. Okay, now, what type of letter you have just read? What type of letter?
Mm, this about
Yes, it's about.
this about a hotel. They need the book. Yeah,
Yes, it's like hotel accommodation. And who is the sender?
the sender.
Yes, who is the sender? Who wrote
Mm,
the letter?
mm,
Yes, who wrote the
send,
letter?
send,
Yes. Who is this?
um,
Who is the person who wrote the letter?
uh, Natalie.
Yes, it's Natalie. And to whom it will be the letter? To whom?
Mm,
To whom is the letter?
to Ellie Chris.
Yes, Ellie Crest. It's Ellie Crest. Okay. Now, can you tell me about the content of the letter?
Content of the
Yes.
letter.
What's inside the letter?
This uh,
It's about. It's all
it's
about.
about they are need to booking a hotel in the
Yes.
summer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, and then what else? Booking during summer. And
and uh, and
and by the way, what hotel is that?
Uh, hotel
What? Yeah.
new sense.
Yes, it's nuisance. Okay. And who are your who is with Natalie that we're going to check in that hotel? Who are her companions?
Uh, who
Her companions.
Ellie?
Yes. Ah, no. Ellie is the
Ellie. Yeah. Um.
who are the companions of Natalie?
Uh,
Yes. Yes. Who are they?
uh, there are Paul's, Rose, and Kevin.
Yes, and there will be 5 of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they complaining because of the accommodation?
Yes. Yeah. They are complaining.
And what are their complaints?
Uh.
What are their complaints about the hostel?
Mm,
It's far. Is it far from the
for
place?
for
Is it
uh
expensive?
is, this is wouldn't be able to cook there.
Yes. They wouldn't be able to cook. And it's the cheapest. They are not expensive. It's the cheapest. Okay. Now, how about you? What are you doing during summer? What are you doing during summer? Do you go out
Mm,
and also have like camping or staying in a hotel?
I will I will stay at the hotel.
Ah, yeah, I remember like the last time you're in a hotel, right?
Yep.
Yes, with your family. Okay. Now, aside from that, what are you doing during summer?
Mm,
Aside
I
aside from staying in a hotel, okay? Do you have any activities?
yes, I go to the beach and uh mm, have a dinner in the stand. Yeah. We have a BBQ
Wow, barbecue. Nice. Okay, with your family or you're with your friends?
with my family.
Okay, that's very good. That's so nice. Okay, now we will go to our next slide. And what is our next slide?
This a vocabulary.
Okay, again, we will have our vocabulary words. Okay, let me check. And our first vocabulary words, what is it? What's in your screen? What is our first one?
Accommodation.
Yes, good. Accommodation. And what do you think is accommodation, Tao?
I think is accommodation, same the hotel,
It's like the example of accommodation is in a hotel.
like hotel.
Yes, like a hotel. And it's like a place where people or travelers, oh, travelers can sleep or find other services. Okay, good job. Where you stay. Now, what about our second vocabulary word? What is
Camp.
camp? Have you done camping before? Did you do camping? Have you tried it?
No,
No, not yet.
not
But
yet. Yeah.
do you have any idea what is camp?
Uh, in
Yes.
place used to uh, have some activity and um, uh, and people can sleep in this place and yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's some of the things that you do during camping. But what is camp in your chat box? Can you see our chat box?
Yeah,
Okay, what is camp?
a group of tents, cabins, or huts, usually away from urban.
Urban, yes. Do we do camping in an urban area? Like in a
Mm,
city? Do we do camping in a city?
no,
No. Where do we usually do camping? In a
in I don't know.
forest or mountains, like that. We do camping in a forest or also in a beach, just away from the city. Okay, that's what we do camping. Because during camping, we usually do like uh, fire, bonfire. Do you know bonfire? Like
No,
there's a big fireplace and you can cook some hot dogs or having some conversation
yeah,
in the middle of a forest with your tent, something like that. Just my imagination. Okay, let's move on to our third third vocabulary word. What is it?
uh, uh, car, caravan,
Yes, it's caravan. And do you have any idea what is caravan, Tao?
the car,
Again,
car,
car?
car.
Yes.
I
What?
think
Yes, it is. It is really cars. Uh, it's like group of vehicles that are traveling together. Good job. Yes, that's caravan. Okay, now let's move on to our next one. What is our next one?
uh, dor, the dormitory.
Yes, dormitory. How about that? Do you have do you know what is dormitory? Or have you tried living
This
in a
this
dormitory?
this room can sleep. Uh, sleep can sleep.
Have you
Sleep.
tried? Have you tried staying in a dormitory?
No.
Like where wait, here's the or this is usually a building on school. In a school campus. Here.
Large rooms with many desks where people sleep or
Yeah.
building on school campus. Yeah.
Yes. Usually beside the school, wherein students will stay there, and these students are far living in a far place, like in a province. They're staying in a dormitory because they don't have a house near the school. Okay, now we're going to do we have any questions regarding our first four vocabularies? Do we?
Rooftop.
Yes, this is our next one. Rooftop. Okay. Where is your rooftop?
This mm, um floor high
Again, what is it? I'm sorry.
this this floor high guess
Uh-huh.
uh upper surface of a roof.
Yes, you are correct. Up in your roof, there's a rooftop. But the difference that uh, there's a stairs going up, and you can, but it depends on the house. It depends on the house. Some houses has a rooftop where there's a table where you can stay in that rooftop. Do you have rooftop in your house?
No, because I live in a apartment. Yeah, in
Ah, okay. You're living in an apartment, meaning building.
yeah building.
Okay. Oh, in that, usually some apartments or buildings has a rooftop. Have you been there? Have you been in your rooftop building or no?
No,
You are not allowed. You are not allowed to go upstairs.
no.
What floor are you? What floor? What is your floor? Floor fifth floor?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, that's already high.
yeah.
Okay, next. What do we have here?
Um, cottage,
Okay, again, it's cottage.
cottage.
Cottage, yes. Have you seen cottages before?
Yeah.
Where did you see cottages?
In hometown.
Ah, okay, in your hometown. Yes, and what do you think is cottage?
This um
What is the picture of cottage? Can you describe me? Can you describe to teacher the cottage?
mm, house uh uh, uh mm,
What? What is it? It's a
it's house uh mm, or
yes. What? 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 It's a small
house
house. It's a small house.
small yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it's usually a small house. and a limited space. Okay, now let's move on to our next vocabulary word. What do we have here?
Separate.
Yes, it's separate.
Separate.
And what is separate? What is separate? Do you separate your things in your room?
No.
No. Like, for example, your...
Yes, yes. My house has no bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen.
Yes, that's it. Separate. They are separated. Okay, now our last one is...
It's a microwave.
Yes, it's microwave. Do you have microwave in your house?
Yes.
Yes, of course. We have microwaves. Like me, I cannot live without microwave because whenever I will buy some food that it's not hot, I will put it in a microwave and it's already cooked. Just easy as that. Okay, now let's move on to what do we have next?
Grammar.
Okay, grammar. And oh, are you okay?
Yes.
What is our first grammar?
Future simple tense.
Oh, future simple tense. What is the meaning of future simple tense? What is future simple tense? Yes. Do you have any idea what is future simple tense? Dira
Action in the future.
again?
Action in the future.
Yeah. Good job. Very good. Action indicate that action is in the future. Good job. Also, an action that is promised or maybe also thought that is going to happen on a specific, okay, specific time, specific time. Okay, now do you still remember these three?
Yeah.
What are those? What is the first one?
Affirmation. Affirmative.
Yes, good job. What is the second one?
Negative.
And the last one is?
Interrogative. Interrogative.
Yeah, good job. Very good. Oh, very good. Thank you so much for remembering. Okay, now, can you read the form in affirmative?
Subject plus will or source plus verb infinitive.
And for negative?
Subject plus will or source plus noun plus verb infinitive.
And the last one for the interrogative?
Will or source plus subject plus verb infinitive.
Or?
Or yes, Yes, subject plus will also no subject plus will also does not.
Yes, good job. We will have an example and example sentence for our future simple tense. Can you read the examples, Tao?
Uh
Oh,
oh I left the door open. I will go and shut it.
shut it. Okay. The second one.
People won't go to Jupiter before the train,
Second. 22nd
22nd century.
century. Oh, by the way, what is Jupiter?
Uh, I promise I will call you as soon as I arrive.
Yes, that's our third sentence example. But what is Jupiter? What do you think is the Jupiter? This is the what is Jupiter?
I I see you draw red red light
In what is Jupiter? Jupiter is a planet, right?
yeah
It's a planet, and this is so far the biggest biggest planet in the universe. Okay,
yep.
that's Jupiter. Okay, let's move on to. Oh, we have another grammar, and it is.
Near future tense.
Yes, it's near future tense. And what is near future tense? Is it the same with future tense or no?
Uh,
Are they the same?
no, nothing. Near
No.
future.
So, if not, what is near future tense? What do you think is near future tense?
Hmm.
No. What is it? Here in our chat box.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Near, fu- near
Near.
future indicate that action is very soon, within a short time.
Yes. It's indicate that action is very soon or within a short time. So tell me, Ta, what is the difference between future tense and near future tense? Can you
Mm,
give me the difference between the two?
mm,
Yes, you can do it. Somebody says Tao can do it. Oh, she says you can do it. Somebody speaking.
uh,
Oh, yes. What is it? You can read our example below.
you going to spend your holiday?
Okay. The difference between the future tense and the near tense is that future has no time limit. It only tells future. There's no time limit. While the near future tense, it says that it is very soon. It's coming within a short time. There's a specific time. Okay, it's very near, it's very soon. That's the only difference. But they are almost the same. Okay? They are almost the same. Now, can you read the example of near future tense, Tao?
My, my father is returning.
Oh, wait, where are you now? I'm sorry. Where are you now? Ah, okay. Can you give an example?
Uh, mm,
Here, you can read the example in number 1.
where are you going to spend your holiday?
Yes, and what about number 2?
My father is
Retiring.
retiring.
Yes, here in the example, the first example, where are you going to spend your holiday? It is in a future tense, but it's near. That's why it's near future tense, because it indicates a specific time. And what is the specific time in number 1?
Pacific.
Yes, specific time in number 1. It's a
Pacific.
the specific time is the
Going to spend
holiday.
holiday.
Yes, that's a specific time, right? And what about number 2? Where is the specific time?
My father.
Yes, the specific time in number 2 is the retiring. Yes, like for example, your father is 60 years old, and sooner or later he will retire at the age of 63. Just an example, right? So it's very soon. Only 3 years gap, right? That's the near future tense. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any question?
No.
Are you not confused regarding the future simple tense and near future? Are you not confused between the two? Just tell me if you are confused, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on now. What do we have here? Can you read again the example? I won
I have one
$1,000.
$1,000. I am going to buy a new TV.
And the second one, the sky.
The sky is very black. It is going to snow.
Yes, that's our near future tense. Okay, now what do we have here?
Practice.
Yes, we're going to practice. Okay, now what is our first task? Answer the question. Can you read number 1?
Last year the friends stayed in a
Where where did the friends stay last year? Is it in a caravan, tent, or youth hostel? Based on the story a while ago, remember? Where did they stay?
Uh,
It is in
in a tent.
tent. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. Yeah, they stayed in tent last year. Now, what about number 2?
Last year the friends has problem with
The weather, the transport, or the surfboard? Their surfboard.
the weather.
The weather. Wow! Good job! Very good. You got it all correct. Okay, now what about number 3? Question. What is it? The friends?
The friends want to stay in New Zealand for
A week and a half, or less than a week?
a week.
A week? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's check. Oh, it's less than 1 week. It's only 5 days, if I remember. Okay, let's move on to number 4.
The problem with the caravan park is that um
The problem with the caravan park is it caravans are only available for full weeks, or they are not have enough beds for everyone, or
are only
all the
available for full week.
again.
The problem with the caravan park is that caravans are only available for full week.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's check. Yes, it is. Good job. Now the 5th one. Natalie.
Natalie doesn't want to stay in the job hostel because
Youth. It's youth hostel.
because she
Because
doesn't want to stay with people she doesn't know.
yes. Good job. Very good. Because it is true. If you are going to stay in a hotel, do you want to to stay with people that you do not know? Of course not. Yes. Do you want to share a room with to someone you do not know? How about
Yep.
you? Do you want to share a room with someone you do not know?
No, 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 no.
No. Of course, we don't like that. Okay, now task number two. Complete the sentences. Can you complete the sentences? Number 1.
The just how does not have self catering
Facilities. Again. I'm sorry. What? Can you repeat? The guess.
uh
What is your answer?
just how
Yes, guest house. Good job. Number 2.
uh the
The
pavilion uh is not is too expensive.
yes, too expensive. Good job. Good job. Number 3.
Natalie chooses Cottage because it allows people to stay for less than a week.
Yes. Number 4.
In the Cottage, the cooking area and dining area are in the same room.
Yes, and the last one, number
The
5,
problem with the
cottage is
content is in location.
its location. Yes, good job. Very good for completing the sentences. Okay, now what have you learned, by the way, in tonight's lesson? Before we're going to see you next time, before we're going to say goodbye, what have you learned?
I learned near future near future tense. Learn how to write a letter.
Uh-huh. So you've learned near future tense, and what about future tense?
Future tense.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the difference?
Uh,
Future tense and near future tense?
Future tense. Action in the future.
And the near future is?
Future is action is soon.
Yes, it's very soon. Yeah. Okay, good job. Build that you you have a heart. Okay, what else? Is
Mm,
there anything else that you want to ask or question?
no.
No. So it's the end of our lesson, and I will see you again, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tao. Bye bye for now. You take care, okay? Bye bye.